everyone.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, hello.
Yay! It's first time in all English part. Yay!
Yay.
This is Japan Korean Tunnel channel, and this is YouTube channel, and we talk about Japan Korean Tunnel and like a radio program.
Oh,
Yay! And first, I have to introduce myself because it's all English first time.
Yep.
But, okay, my name is Dan-chan. I'm 20, and then I'm a second generation from Family Foundation before Unification Church. From I forgot 30,000 couples. And I live in Japan, and I work in Japan as a civil engineer for almost 4 years. And then my dream is to create Japan Korean Tunnel since I was a high school student. And then I met Tao-san after after he will also introduce himself, and then he know about a lot of information about Japan Korean Tunnel, and then I started this YouTube channel because so many people I want so many people to know this project. I did my best in English.
wow, that's good.
It's sometimes so yeah. When I was a university student, I went to the Philippines to study English, so a little bit better than other Japanese to speak English. Okay, so next turn, Tao-san, please introduce yourself to
Hi.
everyone.
Hi, my name is Tao, my nickname, and I born in Japan in 1960 something.
Something.
Now my age is 50 something, and I got blessing in 1997 in Washington D.C. as
Whoa.
one of 40 million couples. Yeah, it was in November in Washington D.C. So it was so cold.
Oh, actually, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know.
really cold. So yeah, at the time, lunchbox was shared, but it was almost frozen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was so very cold lunchbox. Yeah, and also I had been in USA for 2.5 years from since 1994 to 1996.
Almost 2 years.
At the time, I was in Bridgeport, University of Bridgeport. I got a MBA degree there. So after that, once I had been in Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast in Africa. Just a short stay, but at the time I was working in the trading company in Japan, between Japan and West Africa. The goods were drums, African drums, and some art goods. So yeah, and I worked various ways of works, but 7 or 8 years ago, I joined a kind of a movement of JKTunnel in Japan. So now I'm a kind of watcher of that movement. So I'm very happy to be here to share the topic of international highway and also JKTunnel. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very
That's great.
much.
That's great.
Actually, for me also the new information.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. We learn something
Yeah.
new every day, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then today's guest is Shin.
Yay!
Yeah,
Welcome.
welcome to
Yay.
this channel.
Hello,
And thank you.
everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. My name is Shin, and I am one of the blessed children, second generation here in the Philippines. So
Yay!
I think I cannot speak Japanese well, but I will share myself in English. I am
Mm-mm.
right now a fourth year college student. I took up journalism.
Mhm.
So I used to write,
Wow.
and I am one of the writer here in our place. And then
Mhm.
sometimes I used to write things like poetry, news, articles, and something like that. I'm also one of the leaders here in our place.
Mhm.
Oh,
In our
mm.
society, I am an youth leader secretary here in
Mm.
our city, here in
Mhm.
Antipolo.
Wow.
And at the same time, I am working together with International Association of Youth and Students for Peace for initiatives like food feeding, gift giving, service activity, and something like that. I think some of those who are watching here, especially those who are in the Philippines or in Japan, I think you came into this channel because you have this kind of heart to help and share to other people, right?
Mm.
Wow, thank
That's why
you.
we thank you for tuning in this YouTube channel, and we hope that you will be very, very, very happy together with us.
Mm.
I hope that we will enjoy talking together, right? Dan,
Yeah.
Dan, and Dan?
Wow.
Yeah. So I think let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wow. Perfect. Great. Oh, and I have a lot of a lot of topics I want to talk with you
Oh, that's great. I want to know more about that.
about also JKTunnel and about also second generation
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
about of course about the Philippines.
Wow, Philippines.
Mm.
Actually, Philippines and Japan is pretty much very different from each other.
Yeah, very different, very
Yeah.
different.
That's why I think it's very challenging for you to speak in English right now. Is it the same
Yeah.
for you?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So, Mr. Shin, Shin-san,
Yes.
from your viewpoint, what is the difference between Philippines and Japan?
Oh, that's very
Wow.
difficult question.
Difficult?
Because maybe I
First
get wrong.
language.
Okay, but for
Yeah.
me, the
Mm.
difference between
Uh-huh.
Korean and Japanese people is that
Ah,
Korean,
look.
Philippine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can we cut
Yeah.
that?
No problem. No problem.
Between
It's okay.
Philippines and
Yeah.
Japan,
Mm-mm.
one of the main difference. Do you mean people or culture or place? What kind of difference are you trying to talk about?
Anything.
Oh,
okay.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the great difference is that Filipinos are has brown skin compared to Japanese people because
Yeah.
mostly in the Philippines we have only summer and
Mm.
rainy season. Only
Mm.
hot and
yeah.
rainy. But in Japan we
Yeah.
have four seasons, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
We
yes,
that's
have
yes.
right.
winter, summer, spring, and autumn.
Yeah.
And in the Philippines, actually, Philippines have also rich culture like in Japan.
Mm.
Filipinos value mostly about families.
Wow.
Filipino love being together with their family, like having good relationship with their family, being hospitable, and at the same time, Filipinos are like Japanese. Filipinos are like Japanese in the way that they express themselves to other people. Like we are very grateful and happy to meet new people. Yeah, most of the time. And then Philippines and Japan is geographically. What I mean is that based on its how we look at Philippines and Japan, Philippines and Japan are like island countries, right? We are like we call it archipelago or like we are composed of different islands surrounded by sea. So Philippines and Japan is the same at that way.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, we divide Philippines to three. We have Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Actually, in Japan also, I think there's division. But how many
Yeah.
division do you have?
But it's case by case.
Case by case, I see.
Case by case, but almost like a 5 or 6 like that.
Yeah, 5 or 6, I see. Yeah. So big differences from Filipino and Japanese is that Filipinos are, I think, Filipinos are more jolly people who like very cheerful and very happy looking people. And then Filipinos are very positive about life and they really adore God. Yeah, almost all Filipinos love God. Yeah, if you don't have religion in the Philippines, it will be very strange. Oh, you don't have religion? Really? Like that. But I think Japan has different perspective about religion and God, right? Yeah. And then one great difference between one great similarity, I suppose,
Ah,
between
minority. Oh.
Philippines and Japan is that
Mm.
Philippines they value much of their food. I think Japan have this kind of culture, right? You value food a lot. Like
Ah.
how we treat about food and how we treat about people taking food, something like this. I think it's for me. I think it's kind of similar in aspects like that. So we value food a lot. Yeah.
Also, how to cook and how to
Yeah, I
なん
think
だ並べるみたいな。
yeah because the food between Japan and the Philippines, the cooking is kind of different, but it has many similarities. However, Filipino like strong taste of food, like very supay, very amay,
Sour?
amay, very like that. Yeah. In Japan, when I tasted Japanese food, it's very soft and very mild
Usually.
taste. Yeah.
That way.
So yeah, I think
body like that.
I think that's the difference. So I don't know. Yeah.
It's similar.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, I see. Thank you.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
as you said, so our, how can I say, both countries people, up to now, we set value on family value.
Oh yes.
So, however, recently in Japan,
Mm.
recently we became to more individualistic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think it's not so good situation. There are many, I think there are many reasons, but between each family is also divided.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So even next doors, we don't know each other.
Oh,
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's very different from Philippines.
Yeah.
I see.
So I wonder why so Philippine people so how can I say, so happy people.
Yeah. I really love it.
Yeah.
I think Filipinos are happy people because,
Yeah.
as you can see, Filipinos are more. They want to talk to other people, or if they feel sad, they receive energy from other people. Because in the Philippines, we have something we call bayanihan. Bayanihan is a Filipino word which means a community. So inside the community, almost all the people inside our village or community, we know each other. Even though, they are from other side of the community. If you are part of the community, we know you like that.
I see. Yeah, I see.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Because in Japan, it's that connection makes trouble something. So we escape that.
I
Escape
see.
from the neighbors and some community.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
culture
because
is like that.
we believe in something like relationship is an asset. Relationship is an asset. It means like, for example, a Filipino go to Japan. So when I go to Japan and I meet Filipino, it looks like we know each other, even though we don't know each other yet.
Wow.
They're stranger, but yeah, connection in the Philippines, connection is very, very important. Like, for example, if I have relative in America and I go to America, I can stay freely inside their house. Or if I have relative in Japan, like me, I have cousin in Japan, and then when I went to Japan, my cousin and my family welcomed me, and then they let us stay into their house, in their home. Yeah, so that's why if you have relationship with people around the world, you can stay around the world anywhere you go, different country, different place. That's what we believe. So we value community very much.
Yeah, it's so different.
Wow.
I heard from my office and that the words karoshi is in English also because it's especially Japanese and karoshi is suicide because of the work. I think it's very, very heavy problems in Japan. But how can I say? I have to Japanese have wise thinking. Okay, but because work is not so value on it. It's just work. Don't have to suicide because of the work.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but I think Japanese people, for Japanese people to go abroad is very, very high. Not this one. Very
Barrier.
hard.
Difficult.
Barrier.
Barrier.
It's
I
very
see.
difficult to go to other countries
Oh.
Mm.
because we cannot speak English very well. But
Mm.
it's almost a mind.
Mm.
Very dangerous like that. Very
Dangerous.
trouble, isn't it,
I
like
see.
that?
Mm.
But if many Japanese people can go to abroad, it's
Mm.
very, no, いろんなこと知れる。We can know about many cultures and many thinking way.
Mm.
And I think we can realize, it's too serious. It's not so good, and I don't have to think about that. Then yes, and that trigger is Japan-Korean tunnel, I think.
Mm.
Because of that, I wanted to build Japan-Korean tunnel, and my dream is built that for that.
Mm.
So yes,
Yes.
I want so many Japanese people to learn the thinking way positive. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to
I hope
happy
so.
to spend happy life.
Mm. But I'm surprised many Japanese people live longer because in the Philippines
Oh,
you die very
yeah.
early.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In Philippines?
Death rate is around 60 years old, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's real reality.
Wow, it's very short.
Yeah, it's very short.
Almost your age.
Yeah.
That's why I'm surprised with Japanese people living about 100 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very, very amazing. Yeah. Even though Filipinos are happy people,
Mm.
for example, they feel happy about eating, right? And then even though they eat not good food already, they still eating like that. They understand, and then they want to be happy always. That's why they take so many risks. So risk is equal to
I see.
danger. They very
Yeah,
dangerous. That's
Oh.
why, unfortunately, unlike Japan, Filipinos live shorter.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm.
Yeah. Happy
Yeah.
is not only happy life.
Yeah, that's true. I think we have to value also discipline, like Japanese people do
Mm.
discipline.
Mm.
Not only happy life should have discipline, something like that.
The balance is important, right?
Yeah, that's true. Balance is very important.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Shin-san, in Philippines, so what is the cause of death?
Mostly cost of death in the Philippines. There are many types of cause of death, but
Yeah.
one of those is HIV and AIDS. Like passing people, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because many
Wow.
Filipinos are party people, so like
Mm.
you know what happened after the party, right?
Mm.
And then part of the cause is mostly because of food. They experience stroke or cancer. Stroke or cancer.
Yeah.
Because of food?
Yeah, or stroke, which like if it's very, very hot,
Mm.
some of the vein is like
To keep
stroke.
the way to keep the food is difficult, right? Because of
Mm.
And then at the same time, the person, because of hot weather, they experience heart attack
Oh, I
because
see.
of and then stroke means like part inside your brain,
Mm.
a vein or
Mm.
something, it explodes because
I
of
see. No, it gets it. Yeah.
or too much eating.
Mm.
Because of too much eating, like that.
Mm.
So high tension.
Yeah, hypertension.
Blood.
Yeah,
Wow.
because Filipino like to live happy-go-lucky life. Do you know what I mean? Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So very important is
Wow.
discipline. Yeah, discipline is very important.
Mm.
But it's difficult to
Mm.
tolerate.
Mm.
Yeah, and then many also accident from the streets, street accident like car. Yeah,
Mm.
again because of happy-go-lucky life, they drive very fast and then sometimes
Wow.
very dangerous street.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because of the happy life, happy people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sometimes I don't understand, and also because many Filipinos are poor, they cannot afford healthcare, cannot pay for
I
healthcare.
see. Mm.
Yeah.
But it's also very interesting because many people happy people, but even though they are poor,
Mm. Yeah. Even though they are poor, yeah, they still happy. Even though very difficult situation in life. Yeah. That's what interesting in the Philippine in Filipinos. We have this word called resiliency, or we cope up to change very easily by being grateful and happy like that.
Interesting.
Is there any public health insurance?
Yeah, there is public health insurance, but only but really many, because Filipinos are there are lots of people in the Philippines. Yeah, mostly poor people are creating more children. Yeah, they cannot afford for food of the children, and then sometimes they are hungry, and sometimes they cannot afford healthcare. But if you're a normal, you have a good job, or you have a good life, something like that. Yeah, actually there is really insurance for that one, health insurance.
It's also very different from Japan. Japan is very, very, the number of children is shorter. That's a societal issue.
In Japan, we have public insurance system, so even poor people can receive minimum health care.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Money also.
That's good. I hope
Yes.
Philippines can do like that also.
Yeah.
Especially young people under 12 or something. They are I don't say. Yeah. あれ医療費って何て言うの？
医療費 the money of medicine.
Medicine.
Medical
Cost of
so,
medicine.
yeah. So for young people, medical expenses almost nothing.
I see.
Yeah. So because of these systems, we can have
Oh my god.
healthcare system for everybody.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Filipino medicine is very expensive, so no
Wow.
That's why.
many cannot afford. Yeah.
I see.
We have to, even though we are adults, we pay for the medicine about 30%.
Oh.
Because of the
Is it the tax? Oh, 30%.
Tax, 70% pay
It's
the country pay 70% and I pay 30%. So
Wow, that's too
not
big.
so high. So yeah.
70%. I can only imagine.
That's why it's not so expensive. And I go to the
Oh, so da. I see.
yeah, health
Wow.
problem, yeah.
Wow, Japan すごいですね。
Philippines
Yeah.
will copy it.
Yeah, someday. I think not now, but someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. Why Filipino people born so many children? Is it culture also?
No.
Eh?
Not culture, but I don't know, many irresponsible parents. I don't understand actually, because if I am poor, of course I will not make many children.
Yeah.
Because I am poor, but I don't. Maybe cultural, because years ago in the Philippines, like my grandmother have 13 children. My grandmother 13 children. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the children now is successful. But if you can imagine, I think also culturally, but more on like lack of discipline as well. Like they just want to make children. I don't know. I don't understand actually. Yeah.
It's very
I think I know. Because many poor people, they want to get rich, right? And then part of the things that they want to get rich because they want to invest to their children, and then they're hoping that those children that they raise will help them in the future. For example, you have 11 children, for example only, okay? And the parents are hoping that these 11 children, at least maybe 5 or 6 of these 11 children will support them in the future. That's what they believe. That's why in the Philippines, like
But
it's a
it's difficult.
yeah, it's a very social issue, you know, in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
very difficult to manage it.
Yeah, actually,
To grown up the
mm,
older.
that's why many Filipinos are stuck with what they call sandwich generation. It's because, for example, me, yeah, sandwich generation. For example, me, I have a child, and this child, um, I'm expecting this child will, I will receive something from this child in the future. But this child I have in the future also have the family, his own family. So like he was sandwiched between sandwich is like in sandwich.
Yeah,
Sandwich,
I
yeah. It's like sandwich between the parents and the children. So like they're stuck there. So they are not getting any rich or they're not getting something and then very difficult life like that. So this is a very difficult social issue that we need to address in the Philippines.
Wow.
See. Mm-hmm.
いつまで経ってもプアですね。
Yeah, yeah.
So to further advocate the international highway project, it's in order to break down these barriers between each countries, and also to raise up the overall level in very in many aspects, like economic,
Quality of life.
culture. Yeah. So in that in that meaning, I also I want to introduce or I want to produce international highway and also Japan Korea tunnel. So Shin-san, how do you think about Japan international highway project?
Oh, about international highway project.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to what do I think about it? Actually in our world right now, even though many countries around the world they are connected through social media, or for example right now, though you are from Japan, I'm from Philippines, we can talk and then we can talk each other virtually in the screen. But as a person, very important is personal touch. Like it will
Like
be
this.
it will be better, right?
Yes.
Right now I cannot touch you.
Yeah.
I cannot shake your hand or
Yeah.
I cannot do anything. I cannot have a better relationship with you more than only screen, right? So international highway, it is very essential for different culture, different nationality, different race, or different different race, different culture to be together. Means personal touch. Like for example, from the Philippines, I can easily go to Japan and then I can meet you in person. I think this video will be better if I am together with you, right? Like we are talking to each other and then I can see the expressions on your face, or I can clearly hear the vibrations of your voice, something like that. So international peace highway, it is a way for us to connect people not only virtually but at the same time physically. We can touch, we can smell, we can embrace, or we can do something like that. So the most important part of this international peace highway is creating better, stronger relationship, like a family. Like it's bridging gaps between different cultures. Right now we are talking about Philippine culture and Japanese culture. There are things that we cannot understand, right? Oh really, Philippines is like this, oh really, Japan is like this. But if we can talk together through this, we can be united and we can cross the boundaries between nationality through the highway and meet each other. We can understand, oh, I think Philippines needs like this so that it can the healthcare will be better. Or Japan, or for example, I think Japan could do like this so that they can live a happier life, something like that. So it means peace highway is not just only about visiting countries or going to different places like many people like traveling. It's not only like that. At the same time, it is bridging culture, bridging race, and bridging nationality. Yeah.
Wow, sounds very good.
Oh my god. I think True Father also hoping it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, when I was a university student, I went to the Philippines, Nepal, Vietnam. Not France. I forgot, but I went around the world. I changed my thing. I went to think, and my aspect is very wider. Get wider, and I think, what can I say? Positive to live.
Ah,
Enjoy
yeah,
to
that's
live.
true.
Yeah. So, I think now other countries help me
Mm.
to live. That's why I love other countries, and I want many people to share this thinking.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did the same. Also me, I did travel different countries. Like because I did 1 year mission, it's like a STF or Special Task Force, and we
Yeah.
go around Asia. And then
Mm.
I get to realize countries like Cambodia, Thailand,
Mm.
Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore. We also went to Korea, India, and from that experience, I can think globally. Like my mind is like, what
Yes,
can
yes,
I
yes,
do
yes.
for India? What can I do for Cambodia? What can I do for Korea? Something like this. We our heart evolved into something like we're thinking as a peace-loving global
Yeah.
citizen, right?
Yes,
I'm not,
yes, yes. That's what I want to say.
yeah, I'm not only a Filipino. I am
Mm.
a citizen of the world.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
something like that. So I think international peace highway is very important so that we can feel like I am part of a bigger world. I'm not just a Filipino. I am a Chunilguk citizen. I am a world Chunilguk citizen. Something like that.
See.
We can make heavens on the ground.
Yeah, that's true. That's
On
true.
this ground.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Also, to further advocated the Japan-Korea tunnel as one part of international highway. So I think it is the starting point of international highway. So now we are trying to create the JKTunnel. But honestly speaking, it's so hard because of history problem between Japan and Korea. So yeah, political issues also, and also economic aspect. So there are so many problems we have to solve. But one person who was former minister, former minister. He says, and also he is working to promote JKTunnel for a long time. His name is Nozawa, Taizo Nozawa. So he usually says that we have to create the way of heart between Korea and Japan before creating the road between Korea and Japan. So he insists that the heart connection between Japan and Korea is most important point. So I agree with it. So, but it's very hard. Yeah.
Young people is not so hard, right? But because of the history, so all the elder people is difficult to understand each other. And follow each other.
In other words, two father said that we can unite between Japan and Korea through creating Japan-Korea tunnel. So if we can create the Japan-Korea tunnel, then we can unite each other. So it's so hard. So usually people think that if we unite each other, we can create JKTunnel. But True Father's concept is different. So creating JKTunnel brings the unity between Japan and Korea. So anyway,
like
we
one goal for
yes.
us. Mm.
I see.
Mm. And North Korea and the South Korea, right? Also
Mm.
unite.
Yes.
Unite.
Mm. Mm. I see. So if I just want to ask, how was the progress between the Japan-Korea tunnel? How was it right now?
So our activities are very active since the advocation of by through father in 1981
Mm-hmm.
to 1990s. During that time, the activities were so active. However, after that, so our movement promotion activities are very low level for a long time. Then in 2005, 2005. So two father proclaimed the establish of Universal Peace Federation, as you know, UPF. So in 2005, UPF was established, and also bearing project started at the time. Same time, our international highway project was focused again. So since then, in Japan also, we tried to promote JKTunnel again. So we construct inclined survey shaft for 100 meters. Now our shaft is 540 meter
In
in
Karatsu,
Karatsu. Yes. And also we started national movement since 2010. So we have JKTunnel promotion community in each area in Japan, 47 areas, with national leaders in political area or economic area. But recently, especially 2 years ago, former President Abe's accident, our church the estimation was very low. So because of that, our JKTunnel movement is also now so low level, unfortunately. But recently, in Korea, JKTunnel movement is very active. So especially Moon Song-yeol, President Moon Song-yeol. So he has a how can I say, positive thinking about the JKTunnel. So now the activities in Korea is very good situation.
I see. But only the difference is that Japan is very difficult in Japan situation right now.
Very difficult.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I see.
Not to focus on just JKTunnel. It's like the one project from the unification church. That's why.
I see.
Yeah. Just the image of our church is very bad. So because of that,
That's true.
JKTunnel is also bad like that.
Yeah.
Not focus on just JKTunnel.
It's like because of the situation of our church there in Japan, everything about our church, every connection, it's like
Yes, it's like that.
very difficult, right?
Yes,
Many people.
Everything.
Yeah.
So
That's sad. Do you think this situation can change, especially in Japan?
Yep, we hope so.
I hope so.
I really hope so.
I see.
We wanna change it really. Really wanna change.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Yes.
Philippines is hoping at the same time. Yeah. we always put in our prayer if we have we call this national condition, like for everyone from
Wow.
the Philippines. Yeah, we always call for we call for prayer or condition to, especially in support to Japan. So many
Wow,
times.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, last time many Filipinos send testimony telling that Japanese unification church is not bad and something like this.
Yeah, this started so many other countries.
Yeah,
Our church support our church.
yeah,
to
that's
push it.
true.
Yeah, it's it works.
It's
Yeah.
working. Oh my god.
Yeah.
really works.
Yeah.
Very so all around the world push the Japan. Wow, religion is not so bad. It's normal.
Yeah, that's true.
Just wow the religion like that.
Yeah, it's really normal. Everything that happens is really normal, but they look at it as very strange. Oh, why you're doing this? Why you're doing that?
Yes,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why
What are you doing? Like that. Yeah, it very very works today. I'm very grateful for that to other countries. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thanks
you're
so much.
welcome.
For paying for us.
Yeah, we're happy to serve and help.
Yeah. Of course, spiritual help for paying. Yeah, it works. And then almost time. Feel like very short.
Yeah, that's true.
So today's topic is finished. So yeah, say
Mhm.
goodbye and see you again.
Yeah, thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Fishi.
We hope that the Korean-Japan tunnel will be very, very successful, and
Yeah.
I'm very happy that I can
Yeah.
be here together with you to discuss this.
Yeah.
Though this time it doesn't involve my country and Japan, but maybe sometime in the future there will be Philippine-Japan tunnel or Philippine-Korea tunnel.
Yeah, of course.
To connect
It's
this
international
country.
program.
Yeah, that's true. That's why we are hoping, because if there will be Japan-Philippine tunnel, I think Filipinos will support it very, very much.
Oh, really?
Many Filipinos love Japanese, so
Wow.
and many Filipinos love Korean, so yeah,
Mm.
I think it will be a very big and great help. And we hope that the situation of Korea and Japan change, especially culturally, and also they forget the past. Yeah, let's move forward into the future,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes. That's the truth.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah.
Of
Thank you so
course.
much.
Thank you so much.
We had a very good time.
Have a great and wonderful
I
day.
enjoyed.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
have anything that I can help someday, please just tell me, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how I can help. I don't know how, but
Yeah.
looking forward.
Already.
already?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm
This-
surprised. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We will finish the recording.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.